Okay, this is our virtual, Julie, I'm going to mute you for a minute. This is our November virtual team meeting, and so we're just going to hop right into it. We're going to try and make this as fast as possible and just go through everything that we have to go through because we have some important stuff to get to today. So first thing I want to do is just a quick recap of recognition. So first of all, a big congratulations to Julie and her team. Julie promoted to director in less than 30 days. I don't know if you guys understand that, but that's absolutely amazing. She was just telling me today she got over $750 in Pampered Chef dollars. She got, her paycheck is like over $1,600. She, what else did you get? She's getting a box of the director box, which is an entire box of the newest fall products. So she's getting a quick cooker, and she got another quick cooker as her September incentive for reaching her $1,250. So she's absolutely rocking it. And congratulations, Julie. You and your team are just fantastic. I'm so excited. I can't wait to watch and see what happens next. Next, Stephanie is our #1 seller with $3,900 in sales. $3,985.20. That's amazing. Tiffany is our top recruiter with 3 people recruited last month. And I don't know if you guys saw this or not, but we as a whole organization sold $28,811 last month. That's amazing. So I just want to tell you guys congratulations. I'm really proud of you, proud of everything that you've done. And I can't wait to see where the next couple of months take us. So moving on, what's next? Does anybody have like some really good news, anything that's going really great with your business that you want to share? Oh, go ahead, Lauren.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so I did my first in-home party yesterday, and I was really nervous about it. But I got there, and guests started showing up, and my host actually got a call. She had an emergency, and she had to leave. She was gone for the entire party. But we kept going. We got going on stuff, and we made guacamole and pico and all kinds of stuff using the Pampered Chef products, and everybody had a great time, and they loved it. When I left that party and shut down that party yesterday, I had over $850 in sales. Today I checked after I got a couple orders in, and I have over $900 in sales for that party yesterday.
That's amazing!
It was really exciting. I was so nervous, but it worked out, and it was great.
After your host left, you still had a party.
Yes, yes.
That's awesome. Good job, Lauren. Anybody else? Anybody have some good news? You guys are super exciting.
Well, I had a lady that's been ghosting me since July. Finally got her to a party.
Yeah!
So
that's a good day. That's
yes,
awesome. Good job. Kelsey, you got anything?
No.
She's over there like, no. All right. So for the month of November, you guys, we have a lot of things going on. We have a chat. Hold on, who's in the chat? So we have Julie, who's going for an advanced director promotion. Megan and Tiffany and Kelly and Kelsey and so many other people are all going for director promotions, and that's really it's really awesome. I'm so excited. It's probably one of my favorite parts about this business is helping you guys grow and helping you make money. So if there's anybody else who is ready to jump on and who's ready to take that next step in their business, you're ready for a little bit more, let me know, because Claudia posted today, my paycheck as a normal consultant last month would have been $656. But because of my team that I have built and the bonuses and the overrides that I get as a director and a team leader, my paycheck was over $1,800. That's a big difference. Like, that's a really, really big difference. So if you're ready to do that, Kim, I think might be ready to do that. So let me know.
Hey, Nikki.
Yes.
What are bonuses and overrides?
So when you build a team and you're a director, you get a activity bonus. So for every person on my team that submits $150 or more, I get $10 in activity bonus. And I also get a percentage, a very small percentage of the sales that you guys do. So last month, Paige sold $1,600. I get like 2% of that. When you figure that I get somewhere between 2 and 4% of $28,000 sold, that's a big amount, right? Like, it turns into some decent money. So that's where the bonuses and the overrides come in. And I found out today, so this month we are as a whole organization going for a senior director promotion. And that means that there are 3 people on the team who are my first generation directors. So right now we have 2 first generation directors, Riesel and Julie. So we are looking for 1 more first generation director. That would be somebody who I personally have recruited. So Kelly and Kelsey are my first generation people that would be promoting. So we need 3 of those. And then we also need 1 second generation director. So that is going to be Megan, Tiffany, Christy, somebody like that. It would be Kim. So when we have 3 first gen and 1 second gen, we will be a senior director team. And that's actually a really, really big step. I would be the youngest person in Pampered Chef history to make that. So that's kind of amazing for me. But it's a big step for us as an organization because that really puts us on home office's radar. Home office goes, oh, this is a legitimate team. We should get them more training. We should be more in contact with them. They are going to be on our call list whenever we want to talk about directors who want to test out new products. When we get to that senior director level promotion stage, then that's when we really become an upper level team where home office goes, okay, these are the teams that we want to help because they're continuing to grow. So that's where we're going this month. So literally everything that you do this month, guys, is important. Everything that you can contribute is helpful to this team. And, that's one of the best things about Pampered Chef for me is that it's so much more than just you and you and you and you. We are all in this together. So that's my spill for November. Sorry, that took forever. Important things that are coming in November. Some things I just found out today. The week of Thanksgiving, Pampered Chef is going to roll out specials for us. So typically that week, we would do specials like offering free shipping or offering $10 off when you spend $50. Pampered Chef is going to do that for us this month. For the whole week of Thanksgiving, they are going to be developing specials for us. So my best advice for you is to make sure you have some parties on your schedule for that week because Pampered Chef is pushing those for sales that week. So they're going to be good specials. I
can't get anyone to do a party for the week of the Thanksgiving. So everybody's like, oh, I'm going to be with my family. I don't want to have to worry about it.
So that's when they should, because you're going to be with family. When you have those people right there around you, you just hand them a catalog. You don't even have to be on Facebook. You just, hey, would you like to take a catalog to your family and collect some orders? Hi, what's up? Okay. And that's Hadley. So Thanksgiving really, because Black Friday is the biggest shopping holiday of the year, right? That's that time frame. Last year, I do know Cyber Monday, Pampered Chef offered free shipping on orders $75 or more. I don't know that that's what they're going to do, but I know that's what they did last year. So I would expect that to happen. but it sounds like they're going to be rolling out like daily specials. So on Monday, you might have this deal. On Tuesday, you might have this deal. So maybe running like a mystery hostess party during that week might be your best bet, or even just posting in your VIP group what the daily specials are. But that's going to be big. I think that's going to be really great for those who are trying to promote and need sales. I think that week will be very helpful. On December 3rd, we are going to find out what the incentive trip is for next year. We know that it is Disney, but we don't know what the details of that are. So we will get the details on December 3rd, and I will share those with you guys. On November 30th, we will get the New Year's products. I will find out, me, Julie, and Riesel will find out what the new Year products are, and then we will share that with you guys. So it sounds like there's 2 or 3 coming out, and we will let you know as soon as we know what they are. I think that's it. Okay, so moving on to what I want to talk to you guys about most. Everybody is struggling right now with virtual parties, right? Like, we're struggling with the inviting and the new Facebook guidelines and trying to figure all of that out. So I was on a call with home office last week, and it sounds like we are transitioning from doing the mass dump where, you just click invite and you invite all 290 of your friends. Facebook doesn't like that. If you go over the 250 mark, Facebook basically marks that group as spam. So in your VIP groups, if you have over 250 people, you probably need to cut that down because your group is now being marked as spam. But now in our parties, if we go over that 250 person mark, it's being marked as spam and it's not being put into people's news feed. So we really need to emphasize to our hosts that we're not mass inviting. We are sending personal invites from now on. And that sounds like a lot of work, but Claudia and I have worked up a really good system. We're transferring that over to a Google Doc this week, and we hope to have that to you guys by Friday. So we have kind of figured it out. We are just trying to figure out how to get that information out to you guys as best as possible. We did find that if a host tries to invite more than 40 people at a time, Facebook starts to mark it as spam. And that's why people are not getting notifications. So your host cannot invite any more than 40 people at one time. So she needs to invite 40, take a break, invite 40 more, take a break, that kind of thing. Make your host the admin. Apparently this is like an important thing, because if your host is an admin in the group, then Facebook is only trying to push connections. And so if your host is inviting people and she's an admin on a group, Facebook is going, oh, that's a connection. You're connected to the admin, so we're going to push that group into your news feed. So make your host an admin as soon as you create your group, and that way her friends have a connection to the group and Facebook pushes it into their news feed. Does that make sense? Okay. I'm trying to go down my list here. Okay. There is a order of things that get pushed on Facebook. Live videos are the #1 thing that Facebook will push into news feeds. So that means we need to be going live in our virtual parties at least once, because that will be pushed the most. And I know that that makes a lot of people cringe, but if you want your parties to get noticed, that's the #1. #2 thing is videos. So you could record a video and then upload it. That gets pushed, but live videos get pushed more. Next is polls. Did you notice that there's a function on Facebook groups where you can take a poll? So that gets pushed more than a regular post does. So the other day I did a poll for what they wanted me to do a live demo of. I said, do you want to see a live demo of the ceramic egg cooker, the manual food processor, or the simple slicer? And that gets pushed into the news feed, and then that also lets them know that I'm going to be doing a live a little bit later. That make sense? Okay. The things that are not being pushed are picture posts and things that Facebook is calling engagement bait. Engagement bait is any post that contains something trying to draw people to comment. So all of those posts that say comment below, Facebook is pushing those away as spam. So if we have those in our parties, we need to change the wording. So instead of what's your favorite food, or what's your favorite dish to make for dinner, comment below, we need to be saying things like, I always make pizza on Friday nights. What day do you designate? What we need to come up with a different way of saying comment below, because comment below is being marked as spam and Facebook is not putting it into a news feed. Does that make sense? Okay. Anything that has a set answer. So, those this and that post, we can't do those anymore, because if it only has 2 answers, Facebook is marking that as spam. Yes and no questions are being marked as spam. Like if people are commenting the same thing, Facebook is going, oh, that's spam, and kicking it out. Facebook's new goal is to make us have connections, and connections are not one-word answers. Does that make sense? Okay, so we just have to be a little bit more aware and try to make those connections. And the new templates that I'm building, I'm aware of these things now, and so I'm not making posts that say comment below this or that. I'm trying to be a little bit more proactive in that. But these are things that you guys need to know too. So there we go. That's what we have.
So I think it's on one of the pre-party days where you have the this or that. Do we need to not do that anymore?
Yep, we're going to take that out. And we're actually going to leave it as it's like the picture is going to say this or that, but we are going to say, would you rather have braised chicken and roots vegetables, or would you rather have this, or tell me what you would like to have? That way it's not a simple one-word answer. Does that make sense? Okay. The notification shifts are based on friend connections. So it's so important that your host is posting in the group, because when your host is posting in the group, Facebook is going, oh, you have a connection, your friend's posting in this group, you should see this. So it's very important that it's not just us posting. The host should be posting at least once a day. I said no more than 250, 40 at a time. So that's basically what I got out of the home office Facebook. Here's what's happening. The stuff that Claudia is putting together right now is amazing. She just used it on her parties that started today, and she got 3 hosts that had over 90 people in it, and over 30 of them were engaged. So that's what we're missing. We're missing the engagement that we typically have in our virtual parties. So she is finding a way around that, and we should have that ready for you guys by the end of the week to put out to you. Does anybody have any questions? Everybody good? Are we feeling good about November? You guys are super exciting. Okay, that is, oh, we have drawings. We have giveaways. I was about to be done. Y'all would have been like, what? She lied to us? Okay, hold on. I'm pulling this up, and then I'll share my screen with you guys. Okay, so the first drawing that we're going to do is for everybody who RSVP'd to the call tonight. And that is going to be for a free, you know, the new fall baking pans, like the mini loaf pan, the waffle pan, the donut pan, all those, right? You can get one of those of your choice whenever you win this drawing. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys, and then I will do the drawing. Let me figure out how to share my screen. I know how to do this. Why? Oh, there, found it. Okay. Okay, can you guys see this? Oh no, where did it go? Options. Okay, so everybody's name who RSVP is right here. And return. Lauren Peterson. She is actually not on this call because her baby is not feeling well. That's okay. Okay, so Lauren Peterson, let me write that down before I forget. Lauren is going to win a free pan of her choice. I bet you Lauren E saw Lauren and was like, yeah! Ah, crap. Okay, and then this one is for everybody who was green last month. One of these lucky people is going to get a piece of logo wear for free up to $30. Okay, you guys ready? Spin. Christy Green. I have to figure out how to stop sharing this. Okay, so Christy gets a piece of logo wear. I wrote that down so I don't forget, and I recorded this, so that's probably helpful too. All right, that's it, guys. If anybody has any questions, you know how to reach me. If anybody is not feeling like they're on track, if you're having any trouble, if you really just need help, or you're like, I don't know what I'm doing, send up an SOS, guys. You might have joined on under Julie or under Tiffany or under Riesel, but I am here 24/7. Everybody else is here. If you need me, I'm generally here. So if I'm not, Riesel, Julie, Kelly, Megan, like everybody is helpful. Post a question on the group page, post a question anywhere. I mean, we will find you and we will help you. We are here to help you have success. That's literally actually what my job is. So let me know if you need help. All right, guys, have an awesome Monday. Don't forget, tomorrow is the social media training, if anybody signed up for that. Okay? Bye, guys.